Hodson from the Hutchinson Chamber, and we're coming live from the Arts and Crafts Festival. When you're watching this, it won't be live, but we are live here right now in the middle of the Arts and Crafts Festival. Let's go meet some people. I am so excited to be here with Grace today. Grace was here in 2019, and we were blown away by her talent. And so, ladies and gentlemen, it's Grace Vanderbush. Hey. We're so excited to have you here. Tell us about your business.
My business is Earth Clay. I create adventure-inspiring artwork for people who like wearing t-shirts and going on adventures. I sculpt tiny little national parks inside brass necklace pendants, and I put them on 18-inch long chains so you can wear them everywhere you go. They are waterproof and durable, and 10% of the profits go back to the national parks.
So I love that. I just purchased one, like literally 5 minutes ago as a gift, because it's a memory of where we were.
Exactly. So the idea is that you will remember your favorite places, and then you'll be inspired to visit new ones.
I love that. How did you get started? Because this is a small medium.
Yeah, I've always really liked miniature artwork. I've liked working small. I'm amazed by people that can make huge murals. I like a tiny little canvas. I used to sculpt clay magnets when I was little, and then I just started getting my work to be smaller and smaller, and I had to figure out a way to make it wearable. And so I made the first one on accident 5 years ago, and I've been doing it ever since. It's been a huge blessing.
So you are a blessing. You are, because, and I tell you this all the time, follow you on social media. My friends follow you on social media. You remember nuggets. So obviously there's a pocket of people in Hutch that love you, but I watch your stuff, and there are people who come and hunt you down all over in lots of different states.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's crazy how every time you go to a different location, you gain a new customer base. And there's something about, our country's most beautiful lands that just, it's so exciting for people to see places that they've been or places that they're from. And it really connects everyone. And they love to come back and see new parks. We have a new park this year, which is fun. New River Gorge is the 63rd National Park. So it's been fun to hear people's adventure stories with that one. And it's just a fun.
So does that mean that you truly actually go to every state park that you sculpt?
I haven't been to every national park yet. We're working on it. We've been to about half. If I have been to the parks, I take my own images with my camera, and then I use those images to sculpt the parks and the different mountains. If I haven't been, I use images from the National Park website for my inspiration.
I love that. Thank you so much for coming back to Hutch. We are so happy to have you and your beautiful talent.
Thanks, Mary. Thanks, you guys. Hope to see you this weekend.
At the Arts and Crafts Festival, we are right now at the corner of Hutchinson and the water fountain. So this is Hutchinson Corner right now. We have this little pod of people that actually happened a little bit by accident this year, but it was a happy little accident. So we have Janessa Marie, we have Jenny Wren Designs, and we have the Paint Factory. So two of them are returns, and the Paint Factory is new this year to the Arts and Crafts Festival because, of course, if people know, Tara has a business here in Hutchinson on Main Street. Jenny Wren is Jenny Trenton, who is a beautiful artist. She does amazing things. And Janessa over here has amazing earrings that I may be sporting at the moment. And I'll be checking that out later for myself. You wouldn't believe how many people come from different states, but how much talent is also right here in Hutchinson. All right. Full disclosure. Tara is a bestie. This is Tara Tepley. Tara, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Show everybody your Bee Buster.
This is Zappy.
This is Tara's first year. You might recognize her from downtown.
The Paint Factory.
Whoop, whoop. Finally got her to commit. It might have killed you almost.
Almost. I was more deathly afraid of the bees, but Zappy's been good to me.
Zappy's been good to you. And so now that you're here, because I want them to hear from a first-time vendor at the Arts and Crafts Festival, because you've been coming for years. You're a shopper.
It's one of my favorite events to come to and attend. and walk through and see like all the things that the vendors create, because there's so much creativity here, and that's what
That's your jam.
fuels me.
Yeah. Right. But now,
I
to
have
be here as a vendor.
I have a whole new respect for vendors, you guys, because this is no joke. All right, to set up your own booth, that was the craziest thing yesterday. I didn't even need to work out. I found out yesterday, because to set up your own booth, and when you're dealing with elements and stuff like that too, but just creating a beautiful display and creating elements of things that people want to purchase and make their home beautiful, and it's amazing. And I am across from a great vendor who's been doing this for 25 years, so it was really great to just kind of feed off of other people. What do I do and how do I set this up? And
yeah. Margot and her husband have been doing it a long time. A long time.
They're awesome, though. I love it.
Well, I think that one of the things that people don't realize in this setting is kind of that camaraderie.
Yeah.
It's not a competition as much as it's we've all been making the things,
Yeah.
and now we're trying to sell them because this is part of our livelihood.
Well, it's fun because you go down and everybody's booth is unique, and there's something for everybody here. And it might not be at my booth, but right across the way it could be there. So it's just fun. Come support all of these local vendors. I mean, it's a fabulous day out here. So.
Okay, and then just to bring things back around, you'll see that Tara, I can do that because she's my bestie.
I am supporting a local vendor here.
So we were just visiting with Grace, and you have one of her pieces.
I do. This was actually a custom one that I had her do because I love Italy, and so she did a Tuscan sunset for me on my necklace.
Yes.
So I had to find that today.
And you're sporting the earrings that kind of started the conversation about being here.
Yes. Yeah, paper earrings.
Tomorrow I will have mine on, but I had Janessa's on today.
Awesome.
So
she's my other favorite jewelry designer in the world.
Right, exactly. There may be a family connection. There
Cousins or something like that.
Something like that. So thank you for being here, and thanks for sharing with other people what it's like to be here.
Yes, awesome. Have a great day, you guys.
Okay, remember we were talking about people from Hutchinson. Lonnie is another one from Hutchinson. She has Loganberry jewelry. It's just beautiful. It's a little bit different than what we saw in the other booths, and that's the beauty of the Arts and Crafts Festival. We might have, I think we have 9 jewelry vendors, but they all do something very different. So no matter what your style or your tastes are, you're going to be able to find something for you, or lots of people are Christmas shopping. It's a beautiful day to do that. Here's another Hutchinson vendor, Renee. Renee does collars for canines, and no matter what kind of dog you have, what kind of theme you want, dog you have, size, she's got something for everybody. We're on the back side of the tent right now, and so you can see that things happen on the back side as well as the front side. And I think that's one of the fun things about arts and crafts, that when you come here, you're going to be able to see what's happening on the back side of their business as well. So just another tidbit in case you aren't able to come down and see. All right, Taste of Hutchinson is up and running. Music is getting ready to start. We have several vendors that are from Hutchinson, but then we have several people who come in from outside of Hutchinson for this. And I think Liz is going to pan around so she can show you the mobile command post. Why is that here? Because this event would not happen without the police, without the City of Hutchinson's support, with Park and Recs, the police station. Their officers are phenomenal and keep everyone safe. And that is our number one priority when we're here for the Arts and Crafts Festival. So we were just talking about local vendors that we have here. Crover Winery comes. They bring their slushies, their wine. They have opportunities for people to be able to have a little bev while they're doing their shopping, which is great. Lots of people really appreciate this. Last year we added the open market. One of the reasons that we did that is that not everything here is handmade. So in the Arts and Crafts Festival, things are actually handmade, or people have bought, like, say maybe it's a sweatshirt and it's embellished and they're doing something artistic on it. Here we had a lot of requests for people to sell things that weren't handmade, and so we added the open market. It is separate from arts and crafts because that's how vendors like it, and it's good for us to have a delineation. Now we do have a few handmade items that are here, but they just happen to have something else with them in their booth space that is not handmade, and it's been a really nice addition. I think we doubled this year what we had last year. So Let's just talk about what has to happen and the sacrifices many people in Hutchinson, because we know it, we get it. We understand that we take up a lot of space downtown. We slow down Main Street for people. Aren't we so lucky that we have other streets we can use? It's amazing. It's amazing how some people do forget that. But here's the deal. We could not do this without the city of Hutchinson and the police because, again, like I said earlier, it's about safety. But we also know that for our residents, it can be a little bit of a pain in the bum. So if you're one of those people, thanks for your patience. Thanks for helping us make this happen. It's not just for the chamber, because this is our largest fundraiser to keep our memberships down and low and to continue to bring services and programs to our local business community and to also promote Hutchinson. But this is really, really good for our local businesses, our restaurants, our lodging partners, our gas stations, our entertainment facilities. It's a really big deal. And so we're bringing in, we figure, $1 million into the economy. That's a pretty big deal when you got 12,000 people coming in. So thank you. We appreciate that. And I'm just going to wrap this up by saying next year we'll be here, same place, September 15th and 16th, and we hope that you will join us.